Okay, do I have it? Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Siren Frost. Yes, you're seeing me in all the glitz and glamour, and you're seeing me in my kimono tonight. So, yes, I'm on the floor. My bed's pretty much occupied with my hoodie, my bag, my work bag, and everything else. So, cheers! Before I actually get started in this video, and oh my god, I just realized I don't have a drink. Fuck! What am I doing? Well, thank God you always have a spare, right? Mountain Dew Frostbite. One of the best. And yes, I can drink on this on live because this is non-alcoholic. So, cheers. Okay. So, I was gonna post this last night, but then I slept because I was waiting for my Nirvana video to post from last night. But I decided, you know, this is my way of saying, I haven't actually done a vlog episode for quite a while, so I figured this would be a good time to say, yes, the B series has now come to an end, which, you know, it was probably for the best for now until I get, like, more stuff to do more of a budget series again. It's not completely over, it's just, right now, I feel like I've done my accomplishment by doing the deck profiles for the B series, for budget series, and I'm hoping this will help you all get kind of like an idea about what deck you want to go with or what your preference might be in the game, and hopefully it doesn't break the bank for you. You know, it was pretty fun for me to do the series. I actually do love it very much so. Believe it or not, I actually do. Like, it just, for what kind of it's worth, it was taking me longer, even for this video, believe it or not. Even for the Nirvana build, like, it took me, like, jeez, almost close at the end of this month, before school actually started, to even do this video finally. So I feel like to end this video on a good note is that if it wasn't for Kingsville, shout out to you, Kingsville, for giving me this idea about doing a budget series. I just kind of feel like it's time to go back to doing my normal deck profile videos. And since Danny is no longer in my life or on my YouTube channel, you know, feeding the bullshit, you know, being mean, being cruel, and being a typical troll that he really is, which I kind of see from people on Twitter that he's been notorious about this kind of problems. Even, let me actually point this out carefully. Yes, this is an iPod, and I use it for, backup things in case some shit went down. Shit. This is not what I want to see. Okay. Oh, and then the funny thing is, I have a phone too. I could actually do this better myself as well, but I figured the iPod, because I've grown very much used to it. So, believe it or not, I'm not the only one that had a problem with him. Someone named Siren Zephyr, shout out to you, Zephyr, for talking to you on Twitter about this a little bit, and by the way, great deck profile on your Ava deck, because, in all honesty, I need to start learning that deck, because I don't know shit about research. At least not yet. So, that's another assignment I gotta start working with, and speaking of which, since the series has now come to a close, I can now start working on the BT5 collection with the 6 ride lines, which is Magic Heart Blaster, Ava, Thegra, yes, the tit deck that everybody's been sipping over, fuck. Tamayura, Kios, and I believe Rorua? If I butchered that name, I'm so fucked. I'm so sorry. But anyways, shout out to Zephyr because, he also had a problem with the same person as well on his channel, or on his video, basically telling him the same thing, like, delete this channel, you failure, is what he posted on his last thing here. I was like, really, dude? Like, so I'm not the only victim in this whole struggle with Stephen Lee, or Danny Dane, or Danny Lee kind of thing. I'm like, do you really have, does he that, I mean, not you, does that guy have nothing else better to do but being a stupid ass little troll to people? I don't know. Well, thank God he's out of my fucking life, because I can't stand that little fucker. And yes, I can swear on my channel because I can do what I want with it. If you don't like it, tough shit. But yeah, shout out to Zephyr, because, you know, I'm just glad to know that I'm not the only one going through this kind of struggle. I think everybody else pretty much did. Even Vanity Ezzo did. Zephyr, me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other Vanguard tubers had been affected by this guy. He's been a notorious troll, obviously, so he's gaining fame for this crap, but we still don't like him, pretty much. But that's my end of that little fucker, so cheers to that. Now, let's get on to business. And this, like I said, it is sad to come to a close with the Vanguard B series because the budget decks are very easy, and I'm glad I get able to be assisted to help people figure out what decks are better budget-wise without breaking the bank. I'm sorry to try to speak this more carefully, more slowly, because I tend to speak way super fast when it sounds like I'm either English or Spanish or Irish or... Well, I mean, actually a bit of mostly everything except for Spanish. I wish I was Spanish. That's kind of be awesome. But, and I think it's time to have a new team of ride lines been introduced to my decks. And right now, I'm in the process of buying that new collection. My shop manager actually is holding that for me right now. And I gotta start paying him back, you guys. Like, I'm sorry, but I really gotta start paying him for that. And on top of that, I have to buy the over triggers, the complete guards, criticals, draws, fronts, you know, the new stuff. And it's just going to be a pain in the ass for me to do, but it's my goal. And I want to make all my decks more plausible. And I might have to get some new sleeves because every deck is now different, you guys. So I can't really say much about that. I'm actually looking forward to trying out the new stages of like Tamayura and, you know, I hate saying it, but Thiagra, Ava, I'm looking forward to that one, Rorura, Kios, and MLB, Master Lord Blaster. I don't know if I want to get another place in a Blush with Dark, though. Like, I'm not looking forward to that, but we'll see what kind of happens with that. Plus, there's some new heal triggers, so basically all my decks are going to be affected with the whole new power, which I'm actually very looking forward to. So, that's a good thing for saying. And then, months later, we're going to be getting the Set 6 collection of BT6 Vanguard, which is the Will Dress series featuring the newer ride lines like Leonorn, Dreruld, Skyfall, Youthberg. I guess everybody's been simping on, you know, Youthberg for quite a while because it was broken ass skill called Revolt Form or Revolt Dress. What are you guys' thoughts about those decks? Do you guys think they might be good little meta plays? I don't know. I mean, I know that V Premium has kind of gotten, like, you know, more fame than Overdress did or Standard did because nobody wants to play Standard. People want to play only the V Premium because it's the deck, the games that wins it all pretty much. Now, don't get me wrong, and don't get it twisted. This deck right here is my baby. This is my Pale Moon Lucier deck. Obviously. Like, I'm still the queen of Pale Moon in Utah, in my personal opinion. There's other Pale Moon players like She Devil Gaming. I think she's the Nightmare version. The Nightmare Doll Queen. I don't know what she's been called. But I know she's been liking a lot more Hari or Nightmare Dolls around those two. So shout out to her for, you know, liking that kind of thing. I love Nightmare Dollies, but I just love Silverthorns a lot more just because Lucier is not something that I want to simp over, but I feel like she's the elf queen who forces dominance, in my sort of speaking. And not just simping, but oh well, what can you do about that? So anyways, off topic, I do have a lot of lyrical ride line decks that I want to do updates, which is going to come in time, hopefully. And other than that, you guys, I don't know I'll be doing much videos. I'm going to try and make 2 deck profiles once a week. And that's all I can do. Because I'm also in a collaboration with a friend of mine who wants to do like a gothic photo shoot with herself. She's called Lady Nightmare. She's my good friend, my best friend, like my big sister for 10 plus years. And I've been honored to looking forward to working with her and see how it goes. So, that's just another thing for the future I'm trying to look forward to and trying not to lose my fucking head over it. But anyways, once again, in closing this video, I want to say thank you, Kingsville. Shout out to you big time for giving me this amazing opportunity to try something outside my comfort zone completely. It's been fun, but it's time to come for a close and try something new and different, and let's get back on track on doing more deck profiles even in the new series, because believe it or not, I've been wanting to try these guys for quite a while, believe it or not. Anyways, thank you all for being amazing supporters, good people to talk to, and asking questions, which I am more than happy to answer. Like, I have nothing else better to do but answer a lot of questions. So if you guys do have a lot of questions about the deck profiles I do upload, or maybe have second thoughts about which one's which, or what your thoughts was, what unit you think is best, I can help you I can try to help you do that. You know, like, I can try to help answer the questions to the best of my abilities. That's all I ever want to do, is try to help players out to figure out what cards are better, giving this one a chance or trying this one out. I'm just saying, go outside your comfort zone. Try something new and different. If I can wear makeup, and I'm a trans woman, and I can wear makeup outside, like in the fucking butt ugly cold or the blazing hot weather, you guys can make a deck profile that is just in your nature, in your blood. Anyways, you guys, I've been your host, Siren Frost, and I'll see you guys in the next week video, or the next time. I don't know when I'm going to be posting the next video. I'm going to be taking a little bit break to cope with some things and figure out some things, and I have a lot of other plans to do. This, okay, hold on, I lost train of thought. Okay, we got resetted. I have coronation or drag events I have to work on right now. I received invitations to perform on stage for other people, and other invitations to go and, you know, support them. And I have work, I have just some time to just relax a bit, because I'm starting to feel that age where I'm just like getting crippled, pretty much. Being an adult fucking sucks, you guys. It's not as fun. And unless you're drinking or partying, then I don't know what else is better. But this is as better as it can get. But anyways, this is for you guys. Cheers to not only get 245 subscribers, which is still kind of low, but it's a good start. Thank you all for making that happen. I don't know what to do for these shoutouts. I just tried to give out shoutouts about my abilities. I don't know what else to offer, but I do try. So, in closing for real, I hope you guys have a very safe week, make good choices, and survive through the blazing heat. And for most of you who are younger, go back to school, get your education, and just do what makes you happy in life. You know, I know the world's kind of batshit crazy right now. We're all going through something. Sometimes shit happens, but I encourage you all just to live your life and be happy, and just don't let anyone else tell you anything different. Not Danny Dane, not this asshole. Just do what makes you happy, okay? I love you all. You have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't know when, but I will be back. I promise. Have a good night, guys. Bye.